All right, thanks so much. New charges to tell you about in connection with the profiling scandal rocking the East Haven Police Department.
Federal prosecutors revealing there are more recorded conversations between the officers accused of harassing Latinos. News 8's Aaron Cox has been sifting through the documents. She joins us tonight to say the real story may be what is not included in all that paperwork. Aaron.
Hey guys, this is called a superseding indictment. It's very common in federal cases. Basically, it gives prosecutors a chance to update their case. But what's not in the paperwork again? The name of the former police chief. But does that mean they've given up on him?
Perhaps most surprising, the new indictment does not mention the then police chief by name. And his lawyer revealing to News 8, the FBI hasn't even tried to talk to Leonard Gallo.
He hasn't even been contacted. I can't say that they've lost interest in him, but there's nothing there to find.
But the feds did find something new, leading a Bridgeport grand jury to level new charges against one of the 4 officers already charged with police profiling, targeting, and harassing Latinos in town. But still, no charges against the controversial top cop at the time of the alleged incidents.
There's nothing new. There's no new people. All that fuss about the rest of the department, about my client, Chief Gallo, none of that came to pass. And it doesn't surprise me because there really is nothing there.
From these documents, it sure looks like the government has uncovered more recordings of chatter between the officers on their patrol car radios. And while we do not have access to those recordings, here is some of what they allegedly said.
According to the indictment, Officer Jason Zullo stating, quote, he likes harassing motorists, referring to, quote, persons who have drifted to this country on rafts made of chicken wings and are now residing in East Haven, leading to the additional charges against him. And while the initial arrest back in January had the U.S. attorney holding a high-profile press conference, it's been rather quiet ever since.
My sense is that the case is winding down, that it started off with a bang and it's ending up with a whimper.
We reached out to the attorney representing the officer that is facing 3 new charges. He didn't get back to us. If you want to read the full indictment, go to our website, WTNH.com. Back to you guys.